Lila met Ethan on a crisp autumn afternoon at a local coffee shop. He was charming, with a laugh that could melt ice and a smile that hinted at mischief. From the moment their eyes met, it was as if the world had paused to let their story unfold. Their connection was instantaneous and intense. Ethan showered Lila with affection, his words dripping with promises of forever. "I've never felt this way before," he would whisper, his fingers tracing patterns on her skin. Lila, who had always been cautious in love, found herself swept away by his charisma. But as their relationship deepened, so did the shadows lurking beneath the surface. Ethan's affection turned possessive. He wanted to know where she was, what she was doing, and who she was with at all times. At first, Lila mistook his behavior for passion. "He loves me too much," she told herself, ignoring the pit of unease growing in her stomach. The little things began to change. Ethan would belittle her in subtle ways, her taste in music, her dreams of starting her own business, even her friends. "I'm just being honest," he would say, his words laced with venom disguised as concern. "You can do better than this." Lila's world started to shrink. She stopped seeing her friends, cancelled plans, and abandoned hobbies she once loved. Ethan had become her everything, but she felt lonelier than ever. The breaking point came one stormy night. They were arguing, again. Ethan accused Lila of flirting with a coworker, his voice rising like the thunder outside. When she tried to defend herself, he grabbed her wrist tightly, his face contorted with rage. "I do this because I love you," he said through gritted teeth, his grip loosening just enough for her to pull away. But in that moment, Lila saw the truth in his eyes. This wasn't love. It was control, obsession, and fear masquerading as devotion. The next morning, Lila packed a bag and left. It wasn't easy. Walking away from someone who had consumed her heart was like tearing out a piece of her soul. But she knew that staying would only destroy her further. Lila found solace in therapy, reconnecting with the friends she had pushed away, and rediscovering her passions. She learned that love should feel like sunlight, not like vines tightening around your neck. As for Ethan, he reached out multiple times, promising to change. But Lila had learned the hardest lesson of all: love cannot heal someone who refuses to heal themselves. In the years that followed, Lila thrived. She built the life she had always dreamed of, a life filled with freedom, joy, and self-respect. She still believed in love, but now, she knew what it truly meant. Love should lift you up, not tear you down. Recognizing toxicity is the first step toward breaking free and finding the happiness you deserve.